What's up guys, DK here with Collector's Impact, and today is going to be a pretty fun video. I'm just going to go through a few cards from the Marvel vs. DC SkyBox 1995 set and showcase some of the more fun ones that have crossover elements to them and or Easter eggs and things of that nature, that if you're a fan of Marvel and DC and you're looking to just pick up a few of the single cards from the base set of that fun SkyBox series from 95, these are some decent candidates for one that would be nice as just some of the best of the crossover stuff. But before we move forward, if you like this type of content, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel. I would really appreciate that. And if you want to see more stuff like this in the future, and especially like comic book card pack openings and things like that, please subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you along for the ride. And also, speaking of that, I did open this box on the channel. Link is in the description if you want to see the full box opening and experience the whole set, because it is quite a fun one, you guys. The first card here that I've identified is Lobo stealing Professor X's chair and joyriding it through the freaking hallway. This card has so much flavor. It's hysterical. You got Professor X's picture on the wall in the background. I mean, this is just such a fun card. When I first saw this one, I immediately loved it. So it is definitely a nice one to have if you like, you know, the little crossover stuff there. This one in particular is not necessarily that special by itself, other than, of course, the crossover of Batman and Captain America. But in combination with the next card, it is. So you can see here that they're fighting on the Statue of Liberty, no less, which is, I mean, it's a pretty cool little fight scene. But yeah, check out the next card. So here's Batman's card from the series, and judging by what he's got there in the container, he has all of Captain America's stuff, like in a little jar, like you'd see in like the Planet Hollywood, like restaurants and stuff. In his Bat Cave there, he's like, yeah, that's right. I beat Captain America and took his stuff, you know. He straight ganked Captain America's shield and everything and put it on display for him and Alfred and Robin to laugh at. So that's just, wow, man. Batman is such a pimp. Next up, we've got Thor versus Wonder Woman. And this one is another one that by itself, it isn't too special. I mean, it is a nice little crossover. The art isn't exactly my favorite or whatnot. But the cool thing about it is the sequence in this card and the one that follows. So you can see here that Wonder Woman is using the lasso of truth to wrap it around Thor's hand with the hammer in it. So she's trying to get the hammer out of his hands. And then in the next card, this is the cool one. Wonder Woman's individual card, you can see that she straight up did get Thor's hammer and she's holding it in her hand, which means that she's worthy. So that is awesome. Obviously, nobody can hold Thor's hammer but him, but, you know, apparently Vision can, and so can Wonder Woman. So who knew? I mean, that is awesome. Wonder Woman rocking Thor's hammer. Next up is another one of these fight cards between Captain America and Bane here, and Bane is whooping up on Captain America. I don't know why they made Captain America such a weakling in this set, man. He's always getting beat up on. He gets beat up on by Bane. He's getting beat up on by Batman. You know, Captain America's a super soldier. Batman's just rich, and Batman whips his ass. So does Kane here. He's really getting him. So in the next card, Kane is victorious, man, and he's holding up Cap's shield as his trophy. So Cap is just, wow. I don't know what they were thinking there, but yeah, he loses both battles in this. So Bane is victorious, and it's just, what a cool artwork. What a nice display. It's like, check my out, yo. It's very good. And then the last one related to some of these like battle sequence cards here. We've got the Joker just chilling here at Jameson's desk at the Daily Bugle. I mean, it's a really cool crossover for that right there. And he's holding the Daily Bugle, and it's featuring a story with SpiderMan on the cover. So the crossover flavor is definitely here present in this card by itself, which is really nice. I mean, this is one of my favorite cards from the set for that reason alone. But then you combine it with, you can see him sitting by the window, and he's got his piece there, and he's like, what am I going to do about this Spider-Man, you know? And then in the next card, boom, Spider-Man busts through the window, and Joker is not messing around. He straight up pulls out his piece, puts it right in Spider-Man's face. See, they're there's no messing around when it comes to the Joker. So those two cards are a pretty cool little sequence. And then I've got two more cards to show, and these are just more of regular crossover flavorful cards. The first one here is Wonder Woman and Storm, and just the overall presentation of this card, the way that they did like the yin and yang, you can definitely tell that that was the inspiration. You've got the yin and the yang mixture here. You've got the storm from Storm behind, and then the no storm underneath with Wonder Woman. This is just a really nice, flavorful card. Honestly, I think this is my favorite card in the whole set because of its overall presentation and flavor. And it's just beautiful. I mean, you got Storm and Wonder Woman, two very nice superhero ladies there, and the artwork and presentation is fantastic. So yeah, that's definitely one to get if you're interested in any of the crossover stuff. And the last one, I actually don't have in my hand, so I'll just splice in some footage from a previous video. Here is the Hulk versus Superman. And the cool thing about this one, I mean, the presentation of it is beautiful, number one. The colors and everything, I mean, it's super vibrant. It's card number one in the set, which is also nice. And their battle is taking place on top of the Daily Planet sign, the logo for the Daily Planet. So overall, it's another really flavorful one, kind of on par with the Wonder Woman and Storm, though I don't think that it quite has the exact same charm, but it's very close. Well, that wraps it up for today, guys. If you enjoyed that video, again, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps. And if you want to see more content like this, or especially pack openings and things like that, please subscribe to the Collector's Impact. I will also be having a lot of graded comic book cards coming back from PSA and SGC and the like here in the near future. So stay tuned for that as well if you like graded card reveals. I always do blind reveals, so they're pretty fun. Sometimes I get really salty, and sometimes you'll see me get super happy. So yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, definitely stay tuned. So thanks again for coming by, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care.